The South Derbyshire Awards were created to celebrate the incredible impact of volunteers across the district. Usually the awards take the form of a ceremony, but inevitably, COVID-19 has made things a little different this year. The actions of volunteers have been a lifeline to so many, and we asked the public to submit a vote of thanks to recognise the people who have supported them through the pandemic. We have also created a series of short films to highlight the incredible work volunteers do in our communities. This video will showcase the vital work done by volunteer marshals working at the Oakland Vaccination Centre.
Can you tell us about the different roles of the volunteers that work at all the vaccination centres?
So it's quite varied. The primary role is mainly in marshalling, which is an essential part of the service because they're involved in greeting the patients when they first arrive and also screening the patients to make sure that they're well enough to actually be able to enter the vaccination service.
So what sort of things do you do when you're marshalling here?
Really car parking, getting people in and out of wheelchairs, making sure they come into the building safely, really looking out for people's anxiety, just making them feel a little bit more relaxed and more comfortable, and I think the main duty is to make people feel welcome.
Then we have the admin area where, again, we greet them as they come in and then point them in the right direction to book into the system. Then I've done where we've arranged getting them to the pods to have their vaccine, and I've also I'm a first aid volunteer as well, so I help out in the observation area. So
you've been busy then while you've been there?
Yes.
The volunteers are wonderful, so they're here first thing in the morning, even before we get here, so they're often here from about 7 setting up. One of the wonderful things they do for us is they help to keep the staff happy as well. So they will make us cups of tea. They will make sure that everyone's got a chocolate biscuit when we need it.
I keep them all fed and watered really, that's the most important thing. Keep the nurses happy, keep the GPs happy, keep the volunteers happy. So teas, coffees and lots of chocolates and cakes, and keep everyone fueled.
So how important are the volunteers who help run the centre?
Hugely important. It wouldn't run without them. They're absolutely essential to the daily running of the centre and the safety of the patients and the staff as well.
And due to the scale of the services and the number of people involved, without volunteers the service wouldn't be able to operate.
So they have been wonderful, and the other thing is they are always so happy and smiley. So they actually keep the team going. It is a complete team, it's brilliant.
So what's it like organising?
It's great because they're a really good bunch of people. Everybody here just wants to help the community.
I wanted to do my bit. My daughter works for the NHS, so she's been working throughout. I thought I really want to be doing something, give a bit back and be able to tell my grandson what I did.
I want to be part of this great campaign. This is a life-changing thing this vaccination programme is delivering, and I want to go and be part of that and contribute something back.
And I wanted to do something to be able to help people and to sort of continue with my nursing, and I thought that I'd got really good skills to be able to transfer into a volunteer role and to be able to help at the centre.
What have been your favourite aspects about volunteering?
Just meeting people and seeing them smile when they come in and seeing them even happier when they come out.
Just meeting them, talking. Some of them haven't been out for over a year. And it's just, their first trip out, and they've just got a lot to tell you, and just grateful to be here and having their vaccination, and it's lovely to help with that journey.
I was talking to another couple that were here, and I said to the gentleman, what are you looking forward to? Thinking they might talk about holidays or things like that. I said, I've been shielding for a year, I just want to see the May blossom. And that was another thing that really hit home to me, how important this is and the work we're involved in.
Just the patients coming through and seeing them so relieved to get the vaccination, knowing that we're making such a big difference to our community.
The fact that there is some recognition for the volunteers is incredible, and it's amazing that somebody's thought that what we have done here is worthy of recognition, but we'd have all done it with no recognition whatsoever.
All the volunteers and all the members of staff that have put in the hours, it's a big thank you to them, because without that the community wouldn't be getting their vaccinations locally anyway. They'd have to go elsewhere.
We're just overwhelmed by the amount of support we've had from them, and we just want them to know they are so appreciated, and as Ava said, we couldn't have done it without them.
We are truly grateful that they're here, and we couldn't do it without them. There's no way we could have done this without them.
Just thank you very much for your time, your commitment, your professionalism, and what you have provided to what is an essential service for the people of our country.